It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Cavs and the Riverhawks. And it comes your...
The NFL back in Munich for a second season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
We have the luxury each week, Mike, of sitting down with these players and really getting a behind-the-scenes look at what makes them so good and what makes them tick. And, man, wouldn't it be nice to be able to bring the fan kind of behind the curtain and let them see for themselves what we see firsthand. And, man, it would only take a couple minutes for you to realize just what kind of leader this guy is. You would never know he threw 3 touchdowns last week. All he wanted to talk about was the costly interception and the couple plays he left out there. That's why they rally around him. The better he plays, the better the team plays. They need more consistent performances from him to get the rest of this team to do their part.
They'll throw out of the gun. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. A handoff as they try to run it here. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And a nice job. They pick it up. First down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Slot receiver headed right. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. He'll look to throw. Look wide, get this one complete. And he is on the chalk, stepping out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. That's a loss of 3 on the play. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll try to run for it. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now a give on the ground, and he will dive into the end zone. Touchdown Cats. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The NFL back in Munich for a second season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Last week was really all about the turnovers. He had some success throwing for 3 touchdowns. At times, the offense was really clicking and had some nice rhythm, but he has to eliminate the turnovers. Anytime that a defense can take the ball away, their odds of winning the game significantly increase. So coming into this game, can he continue to keep the good, continue to trust that passing game to score points and be aggressive on offense, and at the same time, eliminate the bad? That's going to be the key today, and if he can do that, man, this is as good an offense as we've seen in this league.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Riverhawks. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Riverhogs come right back to tie it at 7. The NFL back in Munich for a second season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Caps offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's right there in contention for the most receiving yards by a wideout this year. Currently ranked 2nd in the NFL. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Going right, it's taken in. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. Throwing now from the gun. He'll tuck it and take off. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More of the International Series from Munich after this. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. The Riverhogs offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Neutral zone infraction, defense. Still 2nd down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. Now, faking the give. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A first down there on a gain of 12.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Quick throw, taken in.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Caps offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. Drive will start on the ground, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Got a man left side. It's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Down the right sideline. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It is a big play on first down. And even 30 yards. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I continue in just a moment. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. And out of the gun, he'll throw. A short one there to Bellinger. And he will score. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, Caps.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The NFL back in Munich for a 2nd season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Riverhogs offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. He'll check this down to the running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult. Defensively, it'll set up a 4th down. On comes the Riverhogs punting squad. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. The Caps offense going to take over here in the final minute of this 1st half. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, we'll keep this one on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Tight end motioning left. To the air now on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 5. So, halftime here in Munich in the NFL International Series. As we send you back across the Atlantic. Early wake-up call for Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Top of the morning, Coach.
The second half, straight ahead. Time to get back to it
And for the call, let's rejoin Mike
The
Tirico
NFL back
and Greg
in
Olsen.
Munich for a second season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Riverhogs offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Before we get to this next drive, I want to take a look ahead what's coming up in prime time starting tonight. Sunday Night Football, two of the biggest surprises from last year in the NFL. Lions and Texans at NRG Stadium. And then on Monday night, it'll be the Dolphins and Rams in Southern California. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Tight end going in motion here. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. They put a receiver in motion to the left. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Riverhogs.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The NFL back in Munich for a second season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Caps offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. As we check the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he is right up there among the best in the NFL. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. He'll drop to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll look to throw again. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Caps. Now, Cano for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Caps move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The NFL back in Munich for a second season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and we'll try to sustain it here down the stretch. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. They'll stick with him again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw, and that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll send their tight end left. They'll look to throw. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete. 3rd down and 9. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Here now, 3rd and 5. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This offense and their wide receiver heading back onto the field. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. The tight end motioning left here. Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Now a run on first down. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read.
Great work there defensively, Mike. You could tell they were onto that one from the start. They're able to hold him to a short gain on the keeper and force the 4th down.
The Caps ready to send this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. This team's offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll operate from their own 3-yard line as they try to put something together here on this drive. It's 1st and 10. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
The Riverhawks bring out their punting squad. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. Now fair catch is called for and made right there at the 45. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play. Now a give up the middle, and they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Right back to him on first down. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Holding offense.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw here is complete. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. What can they do here? This is third and forever. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. So now this team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. And the defense thinking they have the safety here, but the spot is just outside the goal line. Good play, but no 2 points. They'll run here. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Big play coming up. This is third down. They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to manage to get this out of harm's way and bring it up to the 5-yard line. Good gain of 4. Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. As he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll begin with a zone read. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense. And if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing now from the gun. Now he'll air one out. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Oh, how good was that? Out of bounds, and they're going to mark it at the 2. They'll keep it on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. We're all set to kick this one away, as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Roughing the kicker. Defense. Automatic first down.
1st and 10. They motion a receiver right. Throwing now on 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Tremble comes in motion. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It is 2nd down and 5. They'll drop to throw. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Motion man sent right. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. He's going to run it. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. To the air now on 1st and 10. There he goes, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. look to throw. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Off he goes. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The defense has got it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're already up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So the handshake's down on the field following a good win here. And they'll face the prospect of a long flight home to the U.S., but they do it with a victory in their back pocket. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The crowd not ready to go home yet, as we say so long from Germany.